Welcome back. Let's go back to Ukraine right now. During his surprise visit to that country, Prime Minister Trudeau signed a new $3 billion funding deal with Ukraine's president. CTV's Heather Wright is in Kyiv and joined CP24 earlier to discuss this new agreement.
Canada has signed an agreement with Ukraine pledging $3.02 billion in 2024. It's officially called the Agreement on Security Cooperation between Canada and Ukraine, and it outlines a number of different ways that Canada is going to support Ukraine in this coming year. Some of it is militarily, other is financial, providing financial aid to help bolster the Ukrainian economy as it continues to fight this war against Russia. We just wrapped a press conference here where Prime Minister Justin Trudeau was joined by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, as well as the President of the EU and leaders from Belgium and Italy. And a question that was asked of the Ukrainian president over and over is this kind of aid that Canada has pledged today, is it getting to Ukraine fast enough? Now, Zelensky was very polite in saying that he's, of course, grateful for all the assistance that Ukraine has received from its international allies, but did concede that at times it is not coming as quickly as it needs to be.
2 years ago, Putin invaded Ukraine. Bombs rained down across the country. Civilians were targeted, and Putin was sure he could easily take strategic targets like this airport. Russian forces tried to make quick work of Hostomel Airport, and with it, Kyiv. Well, we are standing here today because he was wrong, like he has been wrong on so many things.
Other leaders who made the trip include Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, Belgian Prime Minister Alexander De Croo, and former British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, as well as European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. Now, she says that the world will be forever grateful to Ukraine.
Those fateful moments are etched forever in our collective memory. The flames rising from the tarmac to the sky, the swarms of Russian helicopters flying low along the river, the columns of tanks descending fast from the border with Belarus. Exactly 2 years ago, it felt like everything was lost and Kyiv would fall within days. But Kyiv stood strong. Your courage stood in Putin's way. You did not flee or flinch.
Russian President Vladimir Putin launched this long-feared invasion on February 24, 2022. The incursion soon evolved into a full-scale war and now has no end in sight. Despite strong support from Western countries, delays, including $60 billion worth of stalled U.S. help, are frustrating Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Well, just last week, Zelensky warned allies that an artificial deficit of arms risks giving Russia a dangerous advantage.